The ruling left in Kerala is doing the unthinkable now. What we're going to show you is extremely shocking and provocative death threat sloganeering by CPIM activists. This happened in Tikkodi of Kozhikode district last night. Brazen death threats were chanted as part of these protests against the Congress. CPM leadership has alleged that two youth Congress leaders, Brazen and Naveen, had planned to attack Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan inside the aircraft in Thiruvananthapuram. They then go on in this rally to threaten to kill anyone who raises their voice against the CPIM, against Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. And then in their chants, they remind Congress workers that they meet the same fate as several other Congress workers who have been killed in political murders in 2019. They've taken the names of 3 Congress workers who were allegedly killed by CPM in 2019. And now they're raising these names to kind of remind Congress cadres, saying, be careful or you'll meet with the same fate. Shocking sloganeering there last night as left workers there in defense of Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan in the gold scam came out with death threats for Congress workers. Shibimol is joining us live from Thiruvananthapuram with more details on this. Shibimol, has there been any action taken so far by, in fact, the officials against those men seen on our screens chanting those death threats?
Well, Akshita, no action yet has been taken by the officials against these slogans raised by the CPIM workers. They actually marched towards at late night in Kozhikode saying that, we will hack you, we will barge into your houses and make sure that you guys are killed. They took examples of the old Congress leaders who were killed and said that, if you dare raise your voice against our Chief Minister or question our party, this is what your end will be. And as we know, the kind of protest that's been happening in Kerala, the protests are raging across Chief Minister, demanding his resignation. We spoke to opposition leader V.D. Satishan yesterday, who said that what CPIM is doing is gundaism. He called them the party gundas and said that this is not how it's done. We were peacefully protesting. V.D. Satishan said that the opposition was peacefully protesting, but the action by the ruling party is not something that is in guidance with the democratical practices of the country. And the CPIM and Congress workers had a clash, many clashes in the last few days, where many CPIM last night there was a CPIM office that was ruined, as well as many Congress offices were also ruined in the many clashes that was breaking out. And the Congress and the BJP has said that they will continue to protest until the Chief Minister resigns, and will make sure, and the slogans raised are not only against the Chief Minister but also against his family. Yesterday, Swapna Suresh, we have reports saying that Swapna Suresh affidavit, which was given before she recorded a 164 statement, has more allegations against his family, where she has said that his daughter Veena, who runs an IT company in Bangalore, will have Chief Minister spoke to the IT Minister Saudi, asking help to start an IT company for his daughter. So, there have been so many allegations in this, Shibimol, but what it comes down to is this kind of an ugly, violent escalation. And how will this translate to the streets of Kerala if the government doesn't act on this? And tomorrow, if there is an incident of violence, there will be questions asked of the authorities here when these kind of death threats were chanted out in the public. Thanks, Shibimol, for joining us with those details. Let's play out for you exactly what kind of chants were made here during this rally by CPM workers, by the ruling party.